Hey everyone, this is your girl Essie Bookgal 843, and we're having a little temporary difficulties, but here I am. Hey you guys, how are you? It's another Tuesday night, and I am here with another author and another y'all. This one is a special, and I just found out it's gonna be special. And why is it special? Because this author is from my neck of the woods. Y'all, she is from my neck of the woods, like right up the street, around the corner, bend a left, and hang to the right. And she be right there. I am so excited, you guys. Her name is Miss Phoenix, and she's going to be talking to us about her books. And I am going to bring her up and add her onto the screen. Give me what? Hey, see, look at here, computer. We're not doing this today. You're going to work with me, and we're going to make it do what it do. Okay. So, you guys, I want to introduce you to Miss Phoenix. How are you, girlie?
I'm good. How are you?
I am great. Welcome to SC Book Gals and Friends.
Thank
So,
you for
first,
having me.
of course, this is an honor. You're from my neck of the woods. So, you guys, let me get a little something out. So, I would just did it yesterday. I did staff day, okay? 20 years of service. Congratulations to me. Been through it, been
Classy.
through it. Love it.
Mm-hmm.
So, me and three coworkers were talking about the hidden talent, the unknown talent that we have in our area. And look at this. I am interviewing somebody that is that talent. So this is a complete honor. So next year, y'all look for her at Charles County Public Library. Okay. so, so tell us a little bit about yourself.
Um, my author name is Sanye Phoenix. I'm originally from Jamaica, Queens, New York. I have been down here in Charleston for 11 years. I'm a mom. I am a lupus warrior. I am a kidney transplant recipient, 7 years and counting. Um,
Festiva.
yes, ma'am. And I just love to write very vivid stories with crazy cliffhangers. And I am obsessed with 90s R&B in early 2000s.
See, that's why me and you vibing. Remember that. Remember what you said later
Yes,
on.
ma'am.
'Cause you're gonna need that knowledge, okay?
Okay, okay.
So what made you want to become an author?
Um, in high school, I got into my elective was Center for Writing. So, we read a lot of boring books, and then I was just like, this is so whack. And then a friend of mine's introduced me to um Sister Soldier. So my first real urban book was like everybody else, Coldest Winter Ever. And then I read Fly Girl, and it was a snowball effect after that. And I was just like, oh, these books is crazy. Think growing up in New York could write something like this. And um I think it was like 2001. I was on MSN. I'm telling my age right now, but I was on MSN, and there was like this fan fiction group. So I dabbled in it, and I wrote like a little short story about B2K members, and it got a lot of attention. And from then on, I would just, dabble here and there, write little short stories. Never really took it serious. And then in 2020, my best friend passed away. And, kind of to pay homage to her, I continued the stories that we used to write together. And in 2022, I got the courage to actually self-publish it. And I just been doing it ever since.
Wow. So how many books do you have in your catalog right now?
I have two novellas, which is Closure and Beautifully Shattered. And then I did take part in the 2025 Just Read anthology with A. Lewis, Cassandra Charles, Kaylin Hunt. Who else is in here? Simone, Vivian Blue, Lady Rainmaker. So it's like 11 other authors, and
You
we just did a bunch of short stories.
listen here. That name, those that group by itself. Do you know how many? Okay, listen. That group that she just named, you guys, y'all need to go ahead, watch the replay, and write them all down. Especially Lewis. Lewis,
Oh,
you was a
A.
bad boy.
A. Lewis,
Yes.
yeah. I feel like that's
Listen,
she, not for nothing. She really gave me a lot of encouragement last year during the Bray Festival. She pushed me and she was just like, listen, 2020, 2025, Bray Festival, I need you. She was like, I'm not even playing with you. Like, we gonna be celebrating you. And I was just like, okay, I'm gonna stop being scary and really do it.
listen. I love Brave Festival. I love Brave. I
Mm-hmm.
have someone that's going to be in the Brave Festival,
Mm-hmm.
and I love it. It's a great way to introduce authors and readers together. And
Mm-hmm.
I just ask, if you are a reader and you're participating in Bray, the least you can do is leave a review.
Yes.
Okay, people? That's the least you can do is leave a review. Now, if you want to do more, you can share the book,
Mm-hmm.
inbox the author and say, hey, thank you. Because a lot of these authors don't get thank yous. They don't.
Mm-hmm.
And they work be, oh my God. And y'all wait till y'all see her covers. Because y'all know I'm a cover chick. So you know I don't look at these covers all day. So I'm ready to get to these books. So what what is your motivation for your writing?
It's an escape for me. It's it's therapeutic for me. So when I'm going through something, I'll just get lost in the characters and just write, 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 write. And I typically like to incorporate some type of autoimmune disease in the books because a lot of us brown women and men deal with these autoimmune diseases and nobody understands what we're going through. So I kind of want to shed light to that because people will look at me and be like, "Oh, you're not sick. There's nothing wrong with you. You don't know half of what autoimmune disease does to a person mentally, physically, emotionally." So when I'm in that mode, when I'm going through a crisis or something, and I feel like nobody will understand, I put that in the characters because they understand what I'm going through. I guess because it's me writing it. So,
I like that. I like
hmm
that. And it brings awareness. That is
hmm
that's very smart and very creative. Have you ever had your readers come to you and what do they say to you?
um, some people ask me like, well, are these things that you went through dealing with your lupus? And I'm just like, yeah, it gets scary, but it's not just me. I have friends who have sickle cell. I have friends who have MS. So sometimes I take things that they have gone through with their permission, and I'll put my own little twist to it to, like you said, bring awareness to the things, the invisible diseases is what I call them.
Okay, okay. So let's go to these books of yours. Look at here, y'all. Especially that closer. Closure. Hey. So, which one would you like to start off first and tell us a little bit about?
We could start with closure because technically it's not a series, but Beautifully Shattered has a lot to do with closure, so it's easier to start with closure and then go into Beautifully Shattered.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about closure.
So, Closure is a second chance romance with a lot of unexpected events. Um, they Derek and Shakima were dating in high school, and then, they went their separate ways, but um the universe said their story wasn't finished, so they run into each other and they find out, well, not they, Derek finds out a little secret, and that secret kind of rocks his world and shifts his life's path, and they attempt to rekindle a relationship. But Derek has a girlfriend and she's not too fond of him rekindling that relationship. And then, towards the end of the book, we find out some things about the girlfriend, and it gets a little crazy, a lot of shocks and surprises, and people are not who they say they are, and then there's secret babies and stuff. So
After a while.
um no, honestly, I've had a person that read the book. She read the book last year, but she works in the school district, so she was just like, well, it took me some time to actually like sit down and read it. And I literally got a phone call, not an inbox, not a text message. I got a phone call, and it was just like, where's the rest of this book? Because is Diamond, and do we need to pull up on her for real? Like, this needs to be on Tubi or BET Plus or something. Somebody get Tyler Perry on the phone right now, because absolutely not. And then the way that I ended it, people were really like, no, 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 no. You're not just gonna end it like this. Where's the rest of this? What happens? So then comes Beautifully Shattered.
Oh, see, oh, it's one of them cliffhangers. Please don't make me find out where you live at. Remember, you live close now. So let's talk about.
So Beautifully Shattered is Diamond's story. Diamond is the girlfriend of Derek in Closure. And in Beautifully Shattered, we find out why Diamond is obsessed with Derek. We dive into her childhood, the traumas that she faced as a child, and then once she realizes that Derek wants Shakima and not her, she takes drastic, drastic measures to get her man back. And when I say drastic, I mean drastic, like flying across the country and creating a whole new life just to be with this man.
Oh,
And it
oh,
doesn't, it,
got.
it, yeah, Derek is that guy.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, oh, okay. So, so let me find out. So if you had to choose either one of these two books to give to me, which one would you choose and why?
Which one would I choose? I would say closure. I would say closure because you have to read closure to understand Beautifully Shattered. So it's gonna make you go get Beautifully Shattered.
Okay. Okay. So you're telling me I should go get closure. This closure
Mm-hmm.
is going to make me want to read Beautifully Shattered. But what if I want
Mm-hmm.
this book boyfriend for myself? I'm not gonna want to read Beautifully Shattered because see, I might have to hurt her trying to come and get my man.
No, because you'll understand
Okay.
why she clung to him the way that she did. It's gonna,
What?
from what I have been told, it's gonna take you on closure is gonna take you on an emotional roller coaster. And the cliffhanger
Oh,
ending is gonna make you go, wait, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait now, what happened? Okay, yeah, so we need to go figure out why Diamond is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs because she not right in the head. I can tell you that now. She not right in the head.
oh, she wanted him once.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's that my man, my man, my man.
oh, them the scary ones, cause them the one
Mm-hmm.
that will do almost anything for my man, my man. Listen, Key, if you ever hear chicks say my man, my man, my man, run, cause it ain't all the way up there. Cause
Yeah.
that's one of them true ownership type chicks. So
Mm-hmm.
we're getting close to that little closing period. But remember, I told you that we had some fun questions.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, about time for 'em. All right, here we go. Here we go. We got a call, and someone has read Closure, and they would like to make it into a Lifetime miniseries. They want to bring it to Lifetime. But you know, Lifetime got them dramas. They got
Mm-hmm.
them dramas. Who would play your main male character? And it has to be a 90s R&B male. Who would it be?
Who would play Derek? Ooh, 90s
Mhm.
R&B. I'm gonna go Casey. Casey from Casey and JoJo. Well, Jodeci. Casey.
Now, that's the first time I've heard that one. Why
Mm-hmm.
did you choose Casey? Now, Casey is the small one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or is Casey the big one? Casey.
No,
Oh,
Casey
Casey is
is
the
the
one that was
small that
married
was
J.
with
Blige.
Mary. Mm-hmm. And why I pick him is because he's
Okay.
toxic. Derek is
Oh,
toxic.
I want Derek now. I got enough talk to. Okay, is he that good toxic or that turn a chick crazy toxic?
Derek is that no nonsense. I'm telling you what's good for you, but you don't want to listen to me because you got daddy issues toxic.
Dang, I can't even come back with that one there. So he is that listen to me. I'm gonna put you in your place, but I'm doing it because I love you type toxic.
Yeah.
Dang, I think I got that going on. Hmm. Okay. And now the female, but she has to be a 90s sitcom actress. Who would she be and why?
90s sitcom actress, and who would she be? 90s sitcom. Tashina Arnold. She gonna be Pam.
Ooh, why
Yeah.
Pam?
I would pick Tashina Arnold, one, because her sister has lupus, so definitely gonna throw that in there. Two, because she's so stubborn. Like she didn't want nobody to tell her what to do. I'm gonna do what I want to do, how I want to do it, and ain't nobody gonna tell me different.
Hmm. Okay, I can see. Ooh, that's a Casey and Tisha Arnold. Ooh, that is a combination. Oh God. All right. Lifetime calling and say, we love that. We love this combination. Closure was a hit. But now we need a soundtrack. That's that one song that will represent beautifully simplified. The part two. What song would represent book two?
From
And
the
why did you
90s,
choose that's from the 90s?
Aaliyah, the one I gave my heart to.
And why did you choose that one? Because that's a strong song now. That's one of
Because
them wailing snot coming down your nose type song from back in the days when we didn't know what we were singing about, but our
we
little
was just
heart been
singing
broken.
it.
We were just
Because
singing.
you that line, how could the one I gave my heart to break my heart so bad? How could the one who made me happy make me feel so sad? That is Diamond in a nutshell. Because she loved Derek wholeheartedly and he crushed her when he picked Shakima over her.
Girl. Okay. Lifetime call again. They say, you know what, the movie was great. The soundtrack for the second book was great. And you know what? We feel you deserve a movie. So now we're gonna make a movie about you. Who would you give the honor of playing you?
From the 90s?
Well, you know what? Let's just let this be anybody. Who would you give that honor to?
Hmm. Kiki Palmer. I'm going Kiki Palmer.
Ooh, I like her. Nobody says this, but she is a very good actress.
She
Very
is.
versatile. She's a very good actress. So why did you choose
Hmm.
Kiki Palmer?
Because there's levels to Kiki. Like she could be funny, she could be serious, you know, she could give you drama, she could give you comedy, she could give you action, and she could sing and dance.
Yeah, because she proved that when she did that Usher, that tribute to Usher. What was that? The BET Awards or the Soul Train Awards? One of them was
One
she
of
did
them.
that.
One of them.
Yes. All
Hmm.
right. So we got Casey and Tisha Arnold for closure. Then we
Hmm.
have book two. We have the one I gave my heart to, and then the person to play you, Kiki Palmer. All of this
Hmm.
success is beautiful, but we're gonna bring it back to the roots of writing.
Hmm.
You got a call, and you are like, "Oh my God, I would love to co-author a book with you." You chose me. Oh my God. Who would that person on the other end of the phone be?
Zane.
Oh, not the mother. Why you
Mother.
choosing?
Why I choose Zane? Because like I ain't had no business reading those books when I was reading them. But now as an adult, I know why I read those books. And she's just off the wall. It makes you really be like, okay. I like her storytelling more so
Mhm.
than the eroticness of the books. But that erotic gives it that. And,
What was your favorite? What was your favorite book by Zane?
Sisters of APF.
Yo, that was mine. You can't tell me them chicks, man. Yo, you can tell me them chicks. I thought for sure that when she had her little, what was that, HBO series?
The
I thought
HBO
for
series?
sure, yes, that Sisters
Mm-hmm.
of the APF she turned to one, but she didn't.
Nope.
And I was very shocked at that. All the
Hmm.
drama in the things, not the things that
Them
they did in
things
that
was
book.
stanging. Them
Whew.
things was stanging.
And I
We
will
ain't had no,
never forget, we didn't have no sense reading those books. But see, I didn't read them
no.
at that time. I wasn't
Oh.
reading when I was younger. I didn't start reading,
Mm-hmm.
so I started working at the library.
Mm-hmm.
And that was one of the second round of books. Because the first one I read was Thugs and the Women Who Loved Them. And the
Mm-hmm.
BIDCH by Deisha King.
Mm-hmm.
But when I put my hand on Sisters of the APF, that didn't make no sense. The stuff that I read in that book. And I was like,
Listen,
they
that
actually put stuff like this.
that Sex Chronicles 1, 2, they put addicted to shame because I thought addicted was bad. And then I started reading her whole category. And I said, you know what? I ain't got no business reading this. But I'm gonna read it.
Really didn't have any business. So now we got Casey and Tisha Arnold, and we have Aaliyah with the one I gave my heart to. We got Kiki Palmer, and we got Zane Kerr. You got it going on. I love your selections. Love your selections. But before we go, well, first, let's back up. What would you like to say to your old readers, the readers you will gain after seeing this podcast, and the
Mhm.
ones who will you will gain when they show the replay? What would you like to say to them?
Thank you for entering the world of my glamour girls. We GD Snap, baby. Get ready, buckle up, and have a good time. Just embrace the world of Sanye because it gets a little crazy over here. I am a Gemini.
Uh oh. Oh, then you know the books are bipolar.
Very much so.
You know the books are bipolar.
Hmm.
When a Gemini put their hand on the pen, you never know where you're going to end up at. A Gemini, a Pisces. I haven't had a Sagittarius to give me something, but a Gemini and a Pisces, when y'all write, don't think you know what a book is going at because it's going to take a totally different turn.
Hmm.
But before we leave, tell us the rundown where we can follow you. Tell us a little bit about Love in the Carolinas, where you'll be in January, and where we can get your books.
All social media platforms is Sanye Phoenix, except Instagram. Instagram is author underscore Sanye. Um, all the books are on Amazon, KDP Unlimited, my website, SanyePhoenix.com. And Love in the Carolinas is gonna be lit. We is gonna come and show out. I want y'all to come see a bunch of amazing romance authors come out, enjoy the festivities. It is a 3-day event, which is January 16th through the 18th in Florence. So, North Carolina, South Carolina, and surrounding areas, please come out and join us. Tickets are on sale now. So, come out, support your girl. It's my first real event. So, come see me. Come to my table. Come join the Glamour Girls.
So, you guys, I'm going to be there. This is going to be one of my first um, book events outside of my city. No, actually, first, well, yeah, I did go to one, but those were for work. But this one is going to be for personal. I'm going to be in Florence, and I'm going to stop by your table, and I'm already
Yes,
going to have your
ma'am.
book. So you might. It depends on how I get it. I might have you to sign my Kindle, the scribbling name on the back of it,
I mean,
make me
you
feel so
local, so
proud.
I could meet up with you and sign you and give you like hard copies. I could meet up with you and sign them for you.
Yeah, we got the bipolar pens. She in Charleston. Well, not in Charleston, but you might as well say Charleston. We call it the Tri County area because
Mm-hmm.
everybody sits on top of each other in this area. Y'all don't come to Charleston, please. Don't come. We full.
Exactly. We are full. These streets is not big enough.
Oh, what? Like the traffic? What was that? Thursday and Friday during the King
The
Tide?
rainstorm.
Oh, yo, it took me 90 minutes to get home. I wanted to cry.
Mm-mm. No, ma'am.
So yeah, don't come to Charleston. We full. But I digress. I appreciate you for being here tonight. First of all, it is an honor to have the talent in my city. That is such an honor, such a blessing to know that we got one of the best of the best in my backyard, up the street, around the corner, over there. You
Mm-hmm.
guys follow her on all the social media. If you look at the bottom of the screen, all her information is there. Grab her books. They are on Amazon. Better yet, if you can, grab them from the author's website. Head on out there to Florence, South Carolina, January,
16th,
is it
17th, and
16th to
18th.
18th?
16th, 17th, and 18th.
Yes. And it's called, yes, 16, 17, 18 is called Loving the
Mm-hmm.
Carolinas. I'm going to be there. I know two of my coworkers going to be there. Yo, make sure you come and you support your authors. If you can't be there, be Bear is the first weekend in November
Yeah, for Bray. Yeah.
for Bray. It's the first weekend in November. Remember, I said the least you can do is leave a review because I think all the books at that time are free, right?
Yeah, they're free on all the ebooks and Kindles. Everything is free for 3 days. So find some new authors, get some old authors, leave
Mm.
reviews,
Mm.
spread the word. We would appreciate it.
And it's the least you can do. You're getting a free book. The least you can do is leave a review. This is a great way to reach out to authors. Thank you for being here. And you guys, remember, there's no such thing as an old book because not everybody has read every book. Good night, everyone.
Night.
Bye.
Bye.